Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragonwing Diamonds. I am here today with my 2026 goals, and I decided to do this whip and chat style because honestly I ran out of time to record this. Like, I meant to do it over the weekend, but weekend ended up being chaotic, and I just really, well, I guess it wasn't chaotic, but I just didn't feel like recording, which is terrible, but it's my last week on evenings, so it's like, okay, I'm almost there. Almost a day shift where my life will become a million times easier. So yeah, and sorry if you hear Sydney's Cheerios in the background. So yeah, I'm recording before work, before Sydney's down for her nap and all of that. Okay, that's the color I'm looking for. So yeah, and I'm working on a whip and chap style because I want to continue working on my canvas. But I also wanted to make sure to get this video made. I'm also trying something new. I did get a new phone recently, and I'm just seeing how the quality of this video turns out in comparison to like the other ones I do. I know the sound quality is probably not going to be there because I don't have my mic hooked up, because I don't have a wireless mic. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes and assess from there. So 2025, I did pretty good on my goals, which I did talk about those in my year in review. But I will actually, let's just go over them again, you know, because why not? What's so funny? Why are you laughing at me? Why are you just standing in the corner? Why don't you go play with something, silly? Okay. I'm making a video, yes. Okay, so my 2025 goals, I wanted to work on my kits I purchased in 2021. Excuse me. With the exception of my Craftably canvases, because as we all know, Craftably closed down, which is so sad. And so I am trying to save those kits because I have a few kits from them and I'm really trying to save them. So I'm just being mindful of like the kits I'm working on also just in that regards, because it's like, oh, you can't get these anymore. So I really want to make sure when I work on them, it's going to be like the best moment to work on them. So yeah, you don't need to stay in the corner, Sydney. You can go play. Go play. Go play with your blocks. Go build a tower. You want to go build a tower? Okay. There we go. Finally got her out of the corner. Yeah, go build a tower. So yeah, I had two canvases that I had purchased in 2021 from Diamond Art Club, and that was Solar System and Divine Instinct, and I'm happy to say that I did complete both of those. I did it at the very end of the year, but hey, I did it. So yeah, Divine Instinct was a November finish. Oh, fresh glue dot, you know how it goes. Yeah, so Divine Instinct was a November finish, and then Solar Saturn was a December finish. Okay. There, maybe that'll... Come on, oils in my hands. So yeah, I did complete that goal. The second one was to finish both of my big projects I had started. One of those projects is Dragon Seasons, and the other was my aerial cross-stitch conversion. I finished the cross-stitch conversion. I did not finish Dragon Seasons, which it's okay. I have plans this year for Dragon Seasons, which I did talk about in my my 2026 plans video that I put up end of December, I think. I think that was still a December video. So yeah, if you want to go check that out, definitely go do that. I'll try to remember drop it in the description box if I remember. The big if, because I don't know when this video is going to go up, if it's this week or next week. Although I might put it up today just to make things easier. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Either way. So yeah, I did not finish Dragon Seasons, but I did finish the aerial cross-stitch conversion project, which I do need to still finish. I still need to do a video on that closeout as well. I basically did that comparison project because you can buy two sizes of the Mandy Manzano Princess panels from Creatively Stitching. They had discontinued the patterns as well, but then they brought them back again. So it's just like, it's like one of those, oh, the vault is open until a certain time. So I'm gonna get that video out so that way we can, or so that way if you do decide that you want to grab those patterns before they go away forever again, it would be like, it's a beneficial thing to be like, okay, well, maybe you're not into, or maybe cross stitch conversions aren't big for, like, you don't enjoy them and the big ones intimidate you. How does the small one compare? Like, that's just basically what I was going for with that video. And I think I have some good points to put on that one. So yeah. I'm happy to say that goal was complete. And then the other 2025 goal I had was finish my 2024 whips, which I did almost all of them except for Dragon Seasons. That is a 2024 whip. So that one is the only one I didn't finish, but I finished all other, actually I finished all of my 2024 and my 2025 whips. So that was an awesome accomplishment and I'm very excited about that. And then the last one, which I did fail, was to do a temperature project. I bought a pattern. I totally bought a pattern to do, and then I just didn't do it. I didn't get the materials, because, you know, I had planned on it, and then I was like, okay, I just started working again last January, which I think yesterday was my 1 year anniversary of being back. Okay. So yeah, it's been a year since I started back at my job. And on Monday I move into a new position, so that's very exciting too. I moved into a promotion. So yeah, I finally, like, cause I started working again after 2 years of being a stay-at-home mom. And so I finally had spending money again, and I was kind of just like living that up, but I did not live that up in buying a blank canvas for my temperature project, which, I mean, it's totally okay. Like, I can try again this year, which I am going to try again this year. I'm not going to set it as a goal just because I don't want to fail it again. I do have a pattern picked out that I would like to do this year, but we'll see. We'll see if it ends up happening again. Someday I will do a temperature project though. I know Diamond Art Studio UK did canvases for them, but like when it comes to buying from them, I need to have multiple kits I want to buy because the shipping is just insane right now because of everything. So yeah, I wanted to get that one, but I just didn't get a chance to. Okay. Yep, and then I had a couple of shops that I wanted to purchase from. The first one being Peachy Keen Pens, which I did. I've bought multiple pens from Allison at this point. She actually was a sponsor for my event last year too, which reminds me I do need to reach out to her again. So yeah, she was a sponsor for my event, and I think I bought from 3 of her pen drops, including one more recent. So, okay, she's going upstairs now. So yeah, I did buy it from Peachy Keen. I love her pens, and I will definitely be buying more. Up next, Shire Shenanigans. My dear friend Nicole, she opened her cover minder shop, and let's just say I don't think I've bought cover minders from anybody else. Well, no, I bought some from Flowa, but I bought them as like a combined with other stuff, but like the Drills and Chills package and stuff like that. But yeah, Nicole's cover minders are some of my favorites right now. They are wooden, and when you get them, they smell like campfire, and it's just the most amazing thing ever. And Nicole is just such a sweetheart, and I absolutely adore her. So I will forever be supporting her business. Plus, me and her are going through it as parents because we have kids at the same stage. So yeah, we're right there next to each other with that. But yeah, so Nicole, definitely check out Shire Shenanigans. She does amazing cover minders. She does she's got a bunch of Disney ones. She's got a bunch of like silly ones. Like if you like reading like smut, like ACOTAR and stuff like that, she's got stuff for that. Like it's fantastic. Hi, Sydney. Oh, you got your Elmos now? Elmos are coming to the party.
Elmos coming to the party?
Okay, well, Mommy's gonna keep recording, okay? So then the next one I wanted to purchase from was Black Wolf Woodworks. Unfortunately, that did not happen this year. I don't think I got notifications on when drops were happening, so I kind of just missed them all. But it's okay. So I'll try again this year. The other one is Kevin's DP pens. I wanted to try them out as well. I'm just a little wary on buying wooden pens because I sweat a lot. So I'm like, I'm not sure if wooden pens are going to be good for me. But I will still I'm still gonna give one a try. Like, I have worked with a hybrid pen before and it seemed fine. Like, my hand got a little irritated with the sweat on the half that was wood, but it wasn't horrible. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, this one kind of hurts a little bit. But I did want to try Yellow Dog Designs, but unfortunately this past year they closed. Yeah, I had definitely wanted to support their shop because they have supported me a lot, and I feel so bad that I didn't get a chance to purchase from them at all. They were event sponsors. Oh my gosh, this perforated cover. Oh my gosh, this perforated cover. These perforations are not that great. I left my knife over on my desk. So yeah, they've been event sponsors for me. And then also when I came forward with, okay, I gotta get my cutter. One moment.
Hold on.
I'm not done.
Mommy, I need a video.
I'm making a video, Sydney. Go upstairs, please. Or go play something. Oh, bumped my camera, I'm sorry. Okay, so
To go upstairs?
you wanna go play upstairs?
To go and play in your bed then?
Yeah, you can go play in your bed.
To go and play in your bed?
Okay, so
It being almost up?
Sydney, there we go. That's better. Okay, so yeah, they supported me when I came to them with a strange request because this past year I had a friend who was struggling to find work and their dog had a tumor. And so I did a charity event to try to raise money for my friend's dog, which we did get a decent amount raised, which really helped out with the surgery and everything like that. And the puppy is doing good, which is good news there. But when I approached them and was like, hey, weird question, would you be willing to sponsor a charity event? They were more than happy to do so. And they even asked for pictures of the puppy that we were trying to help and stuff like that. So it was fantastic. And yeah, so they just were a small shop with a huge heart. And I'm really sad to see them have to close up shop and everything. And I'm really bummed I didn't get a chance to support them before they closed up. I had stuff in my cart multiple times. I almost had purchased a couple of times, but I had to hold off because of the shipping costs, and unfortunately just never fleshed out. But yeah, so I hope the owners are doing good though and are enjoying their newly found time for more diamond painting. Okay. Up next, I wanted to purchase from Diamond Delights, which I definitely did in multiple purchases. I love Elvira's shop. She is such a sweetheart. She's in Sophie's Discord server, and we talk to her quite often. She's quite active in there, and yeah, she's just a sweetheart. And I will definitely want to support her. I wanted to support her last year, and I will definitely be supporting her again this year. She's got a fruits basket kit that I absolutely need, and I know she's currently talking to an artist about other fandoms that some of us have been like, well, maybe this too. So fingers crossed we get stuff from that. Next we have Pixels, which, yep, I have purchased from Pixels a lot. I'm so thankful that they opened their United States store. because that makes things so much easier now too. Like I love my Pixels. They are so much fun. They are perfect craft for me to have when I am at work on my lunch breaks, because it's easy to pull out, work on very quickly, and then put back away. I'm currently working on the Stardew Valley Fish Pixels, which are their bigger pixels. Like they're more like kid-friendly pixels. And I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about them, but honestly, I love them. It's so much fun to work on. So I will be working on those a lot while I am on my lunch breaks at work, and will continue to do so. Up next was Jolly Gem Shop. I did purchase 2 canvases from her. I did work on one of those last year. I worked on it at the Crafters Paradise retreat last year because it was a small little baby. So I was like, okay, this will be a quick one to bump out because, apparently I'm the crazy person. And, well, I'm not the only crazy person because Katie did the same thing. But I brought it like a full-size canvas to this retreat, and I was like, yeah, I was like, maybe I'm probably gonna get through this in another canvas. And no, I only got through the one. And the tiny little Sailor Moon Game Boy I brought too. So yeah, that was a lesson learned. And I'm like, because the way you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have all this diamond painting time, kid free time and stuff, but I totally forgot about the time I would be socializing with my friends and time on the phone calling my family and like talking to them, because that was the first time my daughter and I were away from each other for an extended period of time, and seemed like things went pretty well. So, but yeah, I'm excited for that again this year, and I will definitely be doing things differently this year. And then the last shop I wanted to purchase from was Carrot Art. Unfortunately, that did not happen, mostly due to shipping costs. It is what it is right now, unfortunately. It's very difficult to purchase from outside the country without it costing an arm and a leg. So yeah, that's just how it is. So yeah, that was all my goals for last year. So I think I did pretty good last year. This year I am not going to set any purchase from shop goals, just because I don't have a good list of them that I want to do so. But I will be more mindful on trying new shops, just because, I want to be able to branch out a little bit, get some variety and stuff. Like, I have a million lace and lathe work pens. I have a million Enablers Outpost pens. I have so many Bijou Bliss trays. I mean, of course, I'm still gonna buy their event trays because that's where it's at. But yeah, I'm gonna be more mindful of branching out and getting more stuff. I know for sure I want to purchase from Creations Morin. This year I got one of her trays from so she sponsored the Crafters Paradise retreat, so I did get one of her trays, and I do really like it. So I do want to purchase more trays from her this year, or a tray from her this year at least. I almost got some of the Drills and Chills ones, but other purchases, or I didn't have the funds at the time, so I had to hold up on that. So yeah, I know that's going to be one. I know I definitely want to try out a Shimmering Canvases pen. I have had them saved on my Etsy for so long. I have not tried one of their pens yet. So I'm going to be looking into that as well. So yeah. Yeah, the Glue Line Diamond Art Club's canvases have been very slippy slidey lately, and I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways. So let's talk about 2026 goals now that I've been talking for 18 minutes and haven't actually gotten to this part yet. So what do I want to accomplish in 2026? My goals are pretty simple this year. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm shifting into a new schedule. So I know things are going to be hit or miss as I learn how to adapt to this. But I'm very much looking forward to it because, I get more time with my family. I'm going to have a better sleep schedule, so I definitely will be less grumpy because, right now it's I go to bed at 2:00 in the morning and I have to get up at 6 to get kids on the bus, and it's just it's a rough schedule right now. Instead, I'll just be getting up at 6 and going to work and then coming home and then going to bed at a reasonable hour. So I am very much looking forward to that starting next week, and I'm ready for it. I'm so ready for it. And this week's been going so slow. I'm like, how is it only Wednesday? Why? Anyways, so yeah, my 2026 goals. I am going to finish Dragon Seasons this year. Sorry. That is not a loose goal. That is not a maybe goal. I am going to finish that kit this year. My plan, and you probably saw this if you checked out my planning for 2026 video, but my plan for it is I'm going to do a 100-day challenge with Dragon Seasons. So every day for 100 days, I will be working on one section of Dragon Seasons. And ideally, that should finish it. Ideally, it should finish it before I get the 100 section, or before I hit the 100 days, but I don't know. Like, I have half the canvas left, and that is a massive canvas. But I'm going to finish it this year. It will be in my year in review for 2026. It's going to happen this year because I need that to not be a whip anymore. So I'm going to do that this year. And then also these next couple bullet points were also in my my goals video you would have seen with me going over my logbook and stuff, but I am going to be doing the refresher stash challenge that Lisette over at Lisette Crafts and Tells is I don't want to say hosting because it's like she's doing the event and she welcomes everybody to join in with her basically. So she's the one who came up with the refresher stash, and I honestly love the idea. Like, I was looking, like, literally a week before she brought that video out, the week before she brought that video out, I was literally looking at my stash, and I was like, man, I need to clear out some of these old Diamond Art Club boxes. Like, I have so many of these older canvases in here, and, well, I mean, they're not super old. They're like 2023, so I guess they're 3 years old at this point. Wow. But anyways, like, I'm like, well, I need to start clearing out some of these older DAC boxes so I can make room for the new stuff coming in and everything like that. So I was actually thinking about it. And then, like, the week after she came out with her video, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, I was literally thinking about doing this, and now, like, it's turning into a community thing. So that is, like, makes it more fun. So I chose 10 kits from my stash that are older. They're going to be the older DAC boxes. And I have them all in my logbook. If you want to see more details on what the kits are, once again, just go check out that other video. But yeah, so I will be working on those. And it is definitely my goal to complete all 10 of them. Because I am a fast diamond painter. I know I'm a fast diamond painter. I get asked the question all the time. How do you diamond paint so fast? Which, I have been putting a lot of thought into that lately, and I will be doing a video on that. And hopefully that can help others as well. But, yeah, I'm a fast diamond painter. I got through 43 kits this year while feeling like I had, like, no time to do anything, which I'm still impressed by that. So I know how many I can, what? Hi. You're so weird. So yeah, I know how many I can get through, so I know what realistic goals I can set for myself. Okay, she came down, grabbed a couple of her little people, and then ran upstairs. Okay. I don't know what she's doing. So yeah, I'm going to do that. The other goal is to complete my landscape challenge. So I am challenging myself to work on a landscape a season. I have 4 of them picked out. I have Home for the Holidays currently started, and I actually already almost have the first row done on that one. It's also a smaller one, so it's not going to take that long. I might actually have it done well before winter's over, which is nice because, like, heck yeah, getting a good start on that. So yeah, I have 4 landscapes chosen, 1 for each season of the year. I'm going to work on it in the season as well, so I'm not, like, doing back-to-back landscapes. And I think it's going to be fun because, it's challenging myself to work on something that I may not, or something I know I don't really enjoy as much. But, like, there's a couple of canvases that I am, like, so in love with, even though they are landscapes. I was like, well, this one should be fine. So I'm doing that. I'm loving it. So far, I am actually enjoying working on Home for the Holidays by Dakota Dateweiler. And yeah, so winter is going good so far. Up next, my Deserted Island tag. So last year, Ashley over at Messy Girl Crafts, she came up with a, what are you doing? She came up with a deserted island tag survivor style video. And it's like you pick 10 Diamond Art Club canvases that you would want to be stranded on a deserted island with. And like, yeah, there's like the survivor rules with it and everything. So I was like, you know what would be really fun? I'll pick my 10 canvases, but then I'm also going to work on them in 2026. And I'm going to try to time myself, which is going to be the hard part. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, so timing myself will be the hard part because I never remember to start a timer. So I'm going to like write myself a note that and put it in with the drills of those canvases, be like, time, make sure you time it. But I am curious to see how long would it take for me to get off that deserted island if I just did those canvases. Well, let me take a sip here. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. And so I'm going to try that this year. So once again, that's 10 canvases. So I've assigned myself 20 canvases to work on this year. But like I said, last year I finished 43 with having a rough work schedule. And now I'm going to have more time in my life to be able to do the things I want to do. So I will be able to, because I'm not going to be working as many holidays. I'm not going to be working as many like weekends. It's going to be amazing. This is such a quality of life update for me. It's so good. So yeah, yeah. So I'm going to assign myself 20 canvases to work on. And then it's funny, like the first 3 canvases I'm working on of the year are like none of the ones I assigned myself. But it's okay. Next month I have plans to start, I think it's next month, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, because next month is the Fairy Tales and Folklore event. So I think I have the Mortal and Divine planned for that one. Was it? Okay. Anyways, the next one for my goals, I just want to be more present in the community. I know this past year I was struggling a lot mentally with my work schedule because like I felt like I was missing out on so much. Like I literally had to plan my lunch breaks around people's lives. So like I've literally only been able to attend Laura over at Anxiety Art Adventures lives because her lives happen to be at the time that I usually like to take my lunch break on Mondays. So it's like those are the only lives I've been watching this year. And I haven't been posting on Instagram as much because it's like, oh, I need to do this, but how about instead I diamond paint, you know? So it's like, and it's like, oh, well, maybe I can get it done at work, and then work gets crazy and then I don't get a chance to get it done. So it's just like, it's one of those things where I really felt like I was really shut in last year, and I know I was. And I definitely felt it. Like I've been feeling like outcast in places that I know I'm definitely not. It's just, I know that my schedule just really messed a lot up for me last year. So this year, I just want to be more present. I just want to really bond with the people that I have connected with in the community. I want to be able to, you know, just chat more and have fun. And like, I know I'm going to be meeting so many more amazing people at the retreat coming this year. And like, I don't know, I just really want to be just present. I want to be there. And I just want to be part of the community. That's all I want. So that's my goal. Like, I really want to do that. Not need to, I want to do that. Oh, that was weird notification. And then the last goal I have for myself, well, it's the last goal, and then I have a couple like purchasing goals I have set for myself as well. So the last goal I have for myself is that I want to focus on my channel more. I am currently working on some adjustments. We're still like, you guys probably have, not probably, if you're watching this video, you definitely have, but you've seen like I'm changing around some of my intros and stuff. We have a couple more things we're going to do with that. Once again, time is just a problem. But yeah, so we've been playing around with some stuff. I'm working on trying to figure out the best way to record right now. And it's just, yeah, the easiest way to do things here. So I just really want to be able to focus my channel a bit more. I know I've let it, like, I feel like I've been very stagnant with my channel, because it's like I got into a rhythm of, okay, unboxing, whip and chat, mediocre post review, haul video, like small shop haul. It's like I got into such a rut, and I feel like, I mean, that kind of deters people. Like, why does somebody want to watch a YouTube video or YouTube channel that is literally a carbon copy of other people's channels? And like, it's kind of funny because literally Katie over at Diamonds and Washi, we have similar thoughts a lot of the time. She's just faster on getting them out than I am sometimes. But, you know, like, me and her have similar thoughts a lot. So sometimes I feel like my channel turns into, or feels like it's going to be like a copy of Katie's, but it's like, it's not. I promise I'm not trying to copy her. It's just like me and her have similar wavelength, right? Or wavelengths. But it's like, I want to be able to do more. Like, I want to get creative with my channel. I want to have fun videos. Like, honestly, a lot of this inspiration comes from my girl Natalie over at Diet Coke and Diamonds. Like, the videos that she puts out are so clever, and I just love that. And I hope that I can, like, get my brain firing like that, so I can come up with some fun stuff too, you know? And like, everybody that comes up with the scavenger hunts and the tags and all this stuff. And it's like, I really want to get, like, I am a creative person. I have the capabilities of being a creative person. So I just need to go ahead and just start taking the plunge and getting these types of videos that I actually want to do out. So yeah, I've been thinking very hard on the type of content I want to start making in 2026. I have a lot of great plans, and I'm just going to keep working at it until, yeah, I'm just going to keep working at it and see where we go. I have gotten a lot of growth with my year in review so far, and I'm just hoping I can continue to maintain that growth and really just turn this channel into something special. Honestly, I do this channel because I love recording videos. I know it doesn't sound like it because it's like, oh, I don't have the time and blah, blah, blah. But it's hard when you work evenings. If you work evenings and you have children, you understand. It's difficult. Like, my recording time was very limited before because, you know, what is my morning? Well, you see it right here. My child coming up and down the stairs and coming over and saying random things and then running away. Like, my mornings are taking care of her, and then my evenings are working all night and then rinse and repeat. So it's hard to find time in that, but I do love creating, and that's why that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing YouTube. And then I came back after the retreat because, you know, watching all my friends making their videos, it reminded me, like, oh my gosh, this was so much fun. And then also the fact, like, you know, I was right there in the next room while Katie and Lindsay were doing the anniversary live. We did a conga line in that live, and it was just so much fun. And I don't know, it was just one of the, yeah, I really enjoy making videos, and I enjoy the community that I'm a part of. I love interacting with them. I love jumping ideas off of each other and all that. So I am going to focus YouTube, basically, bottom line. All that talking to say, I just really want to focus my channel more, and I really want to bring you guys some more amazing content. Okay. Wow, it's going to be a long video for what it is. Did she go back upstairs? I think she went back upstairs. I don't know what my child is doing. It's okay, though. Oh, it's almost lunchtime, that's why. Okay, so last thing I have is a couple of purchase goals that I'm setting for myself. Yeah, so I am not one of the, I'm one of those people, since I do Diamond Paint Fast, I like having a backlog of kits. So I am not, like, the big numbers of stashes I'm not afraid of having a huge stash, basically. But I know, like, I will say, like, me not being able to purchase, it has taught, like, for the couple of years that I did, it has really taught me about like not giving into the FOMO. I have learned a lot about like what kits are must-haves for me. I've learned a lot about what kits I can pass on, and like which ones I can wish list, which ones I decide not to wish list. Like I honestly have learned a lot about myself in that regard. So that being said, I am going to set myself a stash limit, and that stash limit is 200. That is a comfortable number for me because honestly, I can work on easily 50 kits in a year. I probably will work on 50 kits in a year again this year. I would be so surprised if I actually get underneath that this year. But yeah, I feel like that is a good number because it's like, okay, that's at least 4 years worth of diamond paintings in my stash. And I'm also being mindful of the ones that I have and want to work on and stuff. And yeah, I'm one of those people, I'm not afraid to kit up a kit right away. I'm also not afraid to pull one out of my stash. So yeah, so 200 is going to be a comfortable number. I am actually not really anywhere close to that right now. Well, I think I'm in like 160s right now, which I guess that is close-ish. I'm 40 kits away, but that's also not a crazy amount. So, or at least not in my book. If you're a person who likes small stashes, I'm not going to judge you on that, but small stashes stress me out actually because of how fast I work, and I don't want to be without a diamond painting because honestly, I diamond paint every single day. Every single day. I am always diamond painting. The only days that I did not diamond paint was the start of the year because I did not want to kit something else up and I did not want to bring a whip in. So I did give myself a diamond painting break from December 30th until January 2nd. But yeah, I love diamond painting though. This is my favorite hobby. It really helps with my anxiety. I love doing it. I love creating. I like this. It makes me so happy. So yeah, I diamond paint every day. So all that to say, I'm going to keep my stash at least at 200, and I'm going to try really hard not to surpass that. And if I do surpass it, I'm not going to surpass it by much because I'm going to make sure to get it back down again before I do that. This year, I do want to make a priority to purchase more small shops. Last year, I went crazy. I did go crazy last year, but it was easy to go crazy because Diamond Art Club makes it very easy with the ability to use points and the ability to use the treasure quest cards. Although now I know, like, I want a custom from them because of something that they talked about the other day. So it's like, I want to try to be more mindful about purchasing from the smaller shops. I did purchase from Unimade this year. I did purchase from Jade this year. And actually, I am very close to being able to make a second purchase from Jade. I purchased from Diamond Artisan Shop, but I feel like I'm not supporting them enough for me. So I'm going to work harder on sending money to the smaller shops. I want to be able to purchase from them more. Like, I love Jade's canvases. I love Diamond Artisan Shop's canvases are probably some of my favorites. Like, they are top tier. And I'm excited about the ones I do have that I'm going to work on. And I love Munimade's canvases. Muni's been doing some amazing stuff lately, and I really need more. I say that as I worked on 2 of her kits last year. The problem with Muni's canvases, they don't last long in my stash because I get them and then I'm like, I want to work on this one because I love her kits. Like, I think I have 2 of them up in my stash right now, and I'm already like thinking about when I can work on one of them. Although she will be at the retreat this year, so I'll be able to buy in person from her. But yeah, I just really want to be able to focus my small shops more. And then when it comes to purchasing accessories, I don't have a crazy amount of accessories at this point because I haven't been able to purchase very much. But the thing I really need to do is I need to focus on purchasing where there's like holes in my collection, basically. So like this kind of pen I'm using right now, this this blue and purple and starry night type vibes. I have so many of these colors. What don't I have? I don't have a yellow pen. Because I was like looking through my pens for this kit. This is Moonlight Nymph, which I realize I never talked about that. Yeah, this is Moonlight Nymph by Aria Illustrations. And it's like, I wanted a blue pen to work on this one. And then I was like, thinking like, oh, well, I can use a yellow pen because, you know, it'll be the stars and the moon. Well, lo and behold, I don't own a yellow pen. So I had to go with two, like this is the other blue pen this is the other pen I have for this kit. So it's like, okay, that's a thing, but it's okay. It just means I need to focus that more. So I'm going to be paying attention to the pens I have and the pens I use often. I might get rid of some of the ones I don't use often just because, yeah, they're not my favorite. Like there's certain ones that I just really don't gravitate towards anymore. So maybe it's time to destash some of those. But like, yeah, I just want to make sure like to find holes in my collection. Like I have the yellow tray, but like the only reason I have the yellow tray is because it's the Drills and Chills tray and it's not Drills and Chills season. So yeah, it's fun. There's locations where I definitely need to fill in where I'm missing and stuff. So yeah, although I guess technically I do have a yellow tray from Unimade, but I actually recently used that one, so I didn't want to use that one again because I like having a variety. So anyways, I need to get this baby girl her lunch. So those are my goals for 2026, and I am hoping I will do well on oh wait, I'm kidding. There is one more goal I have for 2026 that I forgot to write down, and this one is a very important goal to me. The last goal is, at the Crafters Paradise retreat this year, I will not get a sunburn. That is an important goal for me this year. So last year when I went to the retreat, Kara, the principal painter, she did a self-care class, and she was like, we're going to do it outside. And, you know, I am from New York. The retreat was end of May into the beginning of June. And if you know anything about New York, we literally don't see the sun from January until like May or June, usually. Because we have the snowy season, and then we go into the rainy season, and then finally it's summer and it warms up. So this year, my pasty white New York skin did not see sun for a while. And then I went to the retreat in Texas. So very warm, dry, or very, well, not, I don't think it wasn't dry, but yeah, very warm, very harsh sunlight. Yeah, I burnt something fierce. And yeah, Kara felt bad. But I have to put that as a goal this year just because it's fun. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget it. But yeah, I did that one special for Kara. It made me think about it when I was listening to one of her videos the other night. But yeah, so that's my goals. Those are my goals for this year. So yeah, I will see how the quality on this video turns out, see if I'm going to record more like this, or maybe we'll look into getting wireless mic to hook up to my phone. I don't know. We'll figure things out. We will figure things out. It's like, that's the fun of this. Like, it's ever growing. I want to make sure I'm always adapting my channel. I know the lighting's also not the best, but it's overcast today, so that's why. Okay, well, that will be it for my goals video. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble for as long as I did. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Throw me a comment. Let me know if you have any goals for 2026. And like, even if you don't set goals for yourself, like, what do you want to do in 2026? Like, is there a certain kit you want to work on? Is there a certain like kit you want to purchase or something like that? Let me know. And if you're not already subscribed here and you like diamond painting content, please hit that little subscribe button down there. And then hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. I am working on a schedule. I really am. It's just not panning out right now because of everything else. But once I am solid in my new work schedule, it'll become a lot easier to actually set up a video schedule. So yeah, for now, hit that bell to be notified when my videos pop up. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.